Oh, look at this. We got another SPAC, Golden Nugget. Oh, my goodness. I'm not trading this garbage stock. What? So there you go. If you can tell by the beginning of the video, I have no desire to jump into another garbage SPAC. But maybe my opinion changed, so stick around. You know, I might surprise you on this one. So in this video, I will quickly recap what a SPAC is, whether or not SPACs are good investments. What do I think about this merger with LCA and Golden Nugget Online Gaming? What do I think about, in particular, the future of gambling and online gaming in the United States? My price targets on this and what I plan to do in LCA. Hey everyone, I really appreciate the support you're showing this channel. If you could continue that, help continue to make this channel grow, go ahead, drop down below, post a comment. What do you think about this LCA stock, this merger, this SPAC? Let me know what you're doing in this stock. While you're down there, go ahead and drop a like if you like the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get this going. In general, I tend to avoid IPOs as they're very risky and they're very volatile, especially in the first 6 months to a year. So let's take a look at how this new popular trend of SPACs compare. We are looking at an article, and 2020 is indeed the year of the SPAC. Of the 223 SPAC IPOs conducted from the start of 2015 through July, 89 have completed mergers and taken a company public, offering the chance to examine their performance according to the report from Renaissance Capital, a provider of IPO ETFs and institutional research. Of these 89, the common shares have delivered an average loss of 18.8% and a median return of 36.1%. That compares with the average aftermarket return from the traditional IPO of 37.2% since 2015. So these SPACs raise money in an IPO, they place it in a trust, and then these businesses look for sponsorships or people to go in with. Recent examples that have been really popular are DraftKings, DKNG, Nikola Corp, NKLA, and Virgin Galactic Space. It's a backdoor to going public and avoiding scrutiny. Well, I gotta tell you, after reading that last article, I'm not really looking to go in all LCA, but let's take a look at what we got here. Now we have an article from Investor Place saying Landcadia Holdings could double after its Golden Nugget merger. And then it goes on to discuss why that's the case. So the Market Watch article kind of tells me that SPACs aren't a great investment, but some of them do hit. In general, I tend to avoid IPOs because of the risk tolerance, and you know, SPACs, I'm going to go ahead and say the same thing. However, I have recently hit it pretty big on Hyliion. I do love that stock. And from what I'm seeing so far in LCA, I think there is a lot of potential here. This is a very good article. I will post this and all articles mentioned here below in the description. But check this out. He does an analysis and he says basically he sees this stock to be 100% undervalued, and I would expect the stock to rise to at least $31 per share once the merger goes through. The stock's currently trading around $16, so that's right there. That's a good close to 2x on this stock. If you believe, or you know, if you have the conviction and you feel like that this stock is a good stock, and if you agree with this guy has to say. I would be remiss if I didn't point this out, and this has been mentioned in other videos I've watched on LCA, but Tillman Fertitta, I don't know, man. My boy Tillman is the co-founder of LCA. You might know him as the rocket owner, but he recently took on $300 million in loans to help out his entertainment empire during this COVID-19 crisis. And I think this is mostly due to backstop his restaurants that are struggling during this time. And there is a lot of concern taking on that debt and absorbing it into this merger. So here we're looking at where sports betting is legal. You can see green, there's quite a bit of green. That's legal now. There's some light green, legal pending, and then some gold projected by the end of this year. And then 2021, you know, there's almost the rest of the United States with only about 10 states being left after that. While sports betting isn't Golden Nugget Online Gaming's primary focus, I would assume that will change over time as sports betting becomes more widely accepted across the United States is another great way for them to get that tax revenue. So for me, one of the biggest knocks on Golden Nugget would be the fact that they're only legal in New Jersey. I do think they have come to an agreement with like Michigan, and they're looking at other states. You have to physically be in the state of New Jersey to gamble. You know, however, the fundamentals and a lot of the analysts and a lot of people seem to think just the growth that they've seen just in New Jersey warrants their current stock valuation and possibly 2x, 3x plus after the merger goes through. Here's a positive article that does show other states are looking to adopt e-gaming. I do see this as a trend that will likely follow, especially with sports gambling and all the tax revenue that'll come in from that. And then they'll just they're just gonna move on to this too. So I do think, you know, by the end of the day, you're probably gonna be able to play freaking poker anywhere in the United States because it's all about that tax dollar. What do you think? Go ahead and post in the comment section below on whether or not you think gambling is just gonna full on be legal in the future. So there you go. There we have it. At the beginning of this video, I was like, there's no way I'm going to invest in this stock. But after doing some research, you know what? I don't hate it now. So I might make a play in it. You do want to have a strategy in this. And this can blow up in your face. As I've said numerous times, watch your size. Do not go all in on this like several people on YouTube say they're doing. Is that just to grab clicks? Or are they actually doing it? One person I saw it was a swing trade. Whatever, all I'm saying is do not put all your eggs in one basket like some idiot did with Tesla recently. I won't mention any names. Anyway, I will probably do a play in this. I will probably either buy 100 shares, maybe 200 shares. Look to get that pop, maybe get that 2x. All that FOMO is going to hit. I do think this stock will pop. I do think it will pull back. There is a chance this bad boy could hit $50 if the FOMO gets going, if the market doesn't, you know, market's a little shaky right now, so if the market doesn't pull back crazy, and even 50 to maybe even $100, no, that's just insane. Tom, what are you talking about? All right, so about $50. I do think $50 is a reasonable spike on this, but you know, you got to look to take profits. For me, if I buy 100 shares, I'm looking to take half off the table, near a double. Or if it's 100, if I buy 200 shares, I'm looking to take half off, you know, at that double. Same thing. You know, have a plan, stick to it, and, you know, let's all win on this one. All right, everyone. Hopefully you made it to the end of the video. Hopefully you found a lot of value in this video. Drop down in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of this video. Again, tell me what you're doing in this stock. Are you invested? Are you going to invest? What is your plan? While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that like button. I'm going to wrap this up. If I do a trade, I will post it on Twitter. Go ahead and hit that up, @Nostradamus. You all have a great week. Hopefully that market rebounds. I'll catch you all later. Peace.